the skills and dedication of the injured workers and employers of Manitoba and keeping our workplaces safe and healthy. A fair wage package, my friends, like I said, nothing more and nothing less. This employer has been steadfast in its refusal to offer a fair wage settlement. This is especially egregious given that there's no rationale for their position. The work of these members has made this one of the most financially stable public agencies in the province. It has run consecutive years of massive surpluses, even while employers' premiums are at an all-time low. Our members did that work. And in the absence of any other explanation, we can only assume that the reason you're not being offered a fair wage package is that, in their view, you don't deserve it. That after 4 years of consecutive real wage loss as a result of being saddled with the Pallister wage freeze in the last round of bargaining, where Brother Dennis Kishek fought for 3 years to try and get a decent wage settlement. After those 4 years of wage loss, and at a time of record high inflation, you don't deserve a fair wage. That's what you're being told.
Shame!
Shame indeed.
Come on, Steve!
We have in turn consistently and repeatedly sent them our message on your behalf, is that we will settle for nothing less than a fair wage package, and we will keep fighting until we get it. My friends, other speakers will have more to say on this issue. But I do want to remark on the issue of contracting out. The language they're proposing to put in our collective agreement will swing wide open the door to contracting out, layoffs of our members, and nothing short of the privatization of the public services this agency has been delivering for more than a century. Not only do our members deserve better than that, the people of Manitoba deserve better than that. Injured workers and employers deserve public services delivered by experienced, dedicated, knowledgeable public servants. And 1,000 times no! My friends, I want to pass along greetings on behalf of somebody who couldn't be here today, a staunch defender not only of workers' rights but of public services, Gina McKay, president of CUPE Manitoba, got stuck in Calgary as part of the WestJet fiasco. She wants you to know that she is with you in spirit. On behalf of CUPE Manitoba, she and all of CUPE Manitoba stands with us. Thank you very much. I would like to call upon, as I said before, our friend, another staunch defender of fairness for everyone and high-quality public sector services, the president of the Manitoba Federation of Labour, Mr. Kevin Rebeck.
Thank you, and it's great to be here. Thanks to friends of 1063 and 1063 members. You keep our workers' compensation system strong, and you're here for workers who are injured when they need them. You provide a valuable public service. And this employer, who I started working for way back in 91, I took a leave in 99 to go work in the labor movement. Been on leave ever since, but I'm still a dues-paying member. But in all my years of those leaves, I haven't had to stand outside this building of my employer until now. This WCB has been around for over 100 years, and we've never had to strike because we've been able to get a fair deal by talking and negotiating and getting to a place that we can all live with. Together, we fought for fair contracts that provide good wages and benefits and job security, and WCB provides a vital public service that the public counts on. But we're out here today because the employer wants to strip out the job security that we fought for and bargained. Shame! We're here because the employer wants the unilateral right to privatize any position they want to. And we're here to tell this employer that we're going to stand together strong until we get a fair deal. I can't think think of a more important issue we're standing up for. Giving up job security is not fair. Getting fair wages is important for us, and the employer needs to know that. And Labour collectively stands with you to get that fair deal. That's what we want, and we want it now. What do we want? A fair deal. When do we want it? Now. What do we want? A fair deal. When do we want it? Now. This building has 6 floors, and I've worked with you. I know you can be louder than that. What do we want? A fair deal. When do we want it? Now. Manitoba's labour movement stands with you and hopes the employer doesn't push this into an unnecessary strike. With the rising costs of groceries and gas and all the instability we went through in the pandemic, the last thing we need are employers making our jobs insecure by stripping away job protections. Injured workers are counting on the important services that WCB provides, and we call on the board to get a fair deal now and to take contracting off the table. The MFL and affiliates will stand with you until you get a fair deal. One more time, what do we want? A fair deal! When do we want that? Now! Rick, back to you.
I want to thank you all for coming out and standing up for yourselves, standing up for your jobs. Our team is very happy to be here because the Manitoba NDP always stands with workers in Manitoba who are fighting for a fair deal, who are fighting for fair wages, and who are fighting for job security. So I want to shout out some of my colleagues here. Bernadette Smith, Amy Moses, the MLA for Davidville, Bernie from Floyd Douglas, Matt Weeb is the MLA for Concordia, Kelsey Brar is the MLA for the Boroughs, Ian Bushy is the MLA for Kiwetinook, and staking out maybe the best position of all is the Hanny Fontaine, the MLA for St. John's. Okay, so yeah, shout out to all the NDP MLAs who are here today. NDP is the Labour Party, and we are the party that's fighting for you. These past few years, we have seen what the Tories are trying to do with workers' comp. Obviously, you folks are standing up for your wages and job security, but when we hear the lobbying, when we hear the right-wing think tanks, we know that they would like nothing better than to change the reserve ratios and mess with the long-term financial stability of workers' comp, and we cannot let that happen. Workers' comp is here for workers, workers' comp is here for Manitobans. And CUPE had one heck of a victory in Ontario this past week. And so I'm very fired up to be here with members of CUPE here in Manitoba so that we can get you folks another wonderful victory. It used to be in Manitoba that there was a relationship between the people and your government. It used to be that if you worked hard and contributed to our society, you'd get a decent hospital, a good school to send your kids to, and you'd have a chance to get ahead at work. But the PC government has broken that relationship with people in Manitoba, and it's time that we fix it. So thank you for standing up and demanding justice. Thank you for standing up for your wages and for your job security. But most of all, thank you for showing solidarity. And thank you for standing with all of Labour. So let's hear it one more time. What do we want? When do we want it?